Listen up, listen up. Spouses, relationships, husband and wives, significant others, listen. When you go to vent to your parents, mom or dad, there's either two things. Either you go to vent to your parents so they could give you some type of advice and guide you and encourage you on what's the next step to take, or don't go to your parents at all if you know your parents are the type of parents that are going to get upset at your significant other for whatever it is that they do to you. Listen, when I go vent to my mom about my husband, my mom listens to me. She guides me and encourages me. She doesn't get upset at my husband for what he did or what he didn't do. And if she does get upset, that's not something that she goes and tells him. See, not everything you need to go and tell your parents, especially if you know how your parents are. Parents, you need to understand that whoever your child is with, they are making that choice for themselves. And you are someone to guide them and give them advice, but you're no one to make them do something that they don't want to do. Because when you get involved in that relationship, your son or daughter are going to be okay with that person, but now they're going to have problems and issues with you. And if your parent is telling you something, don't go and tell that person, your significant other, what your parent just told you. Okay? Not everything you have to go tell your significant other, unless you know that your parent is giving you good advice. Example, if my mom is trash talking my husband, that's just an example. I'm not going to go and tell my husband what my mom just said about him, because that's going to make my husband upset with her. If my husband is trash talking my mom, I'm not going to go tell my mom what my husband just said about her. You understand? You don't always have to go to your parents or to your significant other and tell them what that person said about them. You understand? Because it brings problems into the relationship. If you know how your significant other is or how your parents are, keep things to yourself and just meditate on it and pray on it or talk to God about it. Now, an abusive relationship, that is something totally different. So, this is not what I'm talking about if you are dealing with an abusive person, somebody that manipulates you and disrespects you constantly.